What's up, everyone? Thanks for geeking out with me. This is going to be my Flash Season 4, Episode 6 breakdown and reaction. Remember, if you're new around here, hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date. Alright, so obviously if you haven't seen the episode yet, make sure you click away. There's going to be some spoilers in here. And then come back and check it out after you've seen the episode. Make sure you let me know in the comments what you think the change with Elongated Man and how they're kind of developing and progressing him and how he plays into the Thinker's role. Let me know in the comments what you think is going on with that. Alright, so we're 6 episodes in, so we're finally getting deeper into the season. The plot continues to grow and develop with what the Thinker is doing. We do have a couple episodes that aren't going to play into it. We got the crossover coming over in about 2 weeks. We've got a couple of their standalone episodes that they'll do a little bit later in the season. So, we're a good third into it. So the plot and what's going on and the arc is finally starting to go somewhere. While I think it's taking maybe a little longer than it should, we're getting there, which is nice. We got Elongated Man and Flash working together. You got Flash doing some training with him. But one of the cool things is their on-screen chemistry. You can just tell that they like being with each other and working with each other. The bickering and the bantering that they do. It plays so well into it. It started off when they first met a couple episodes ago. Before he realized he had power, or before Elongated Man realized he had powers. So, they've continued that on, and it's only matched to the Cisco and Harrison Wells duo. They have a great bicker batter that go on with each other, and it just shows, and it's great chemistry with each other. Speaking of Wells, you had a few Harry Potter references. That was a nice touch. You had Wells being Dumbledore. That was a nice Easter egg. I'm guessing there was some sort of hint to do that. The WB has the rights to the Harry Potter universe, so they have some games and stuff and new, Harry Potter universe movies coming out. So I wonder if there was something that said, let's do some Harry Potter into that. But you can always count on Cisco to use the pop culture references. The overall story arc going on with Elongated Man, not only in this season, but in this episode, it's been nice. He's trying to find himself. He is new to being a superhero. So, he still has the roots of a cop, and those roots is to quote unquote get the bad guy. But he's learning how to cope with having to help the innocent first. So, when they were fighting the Buffalo Girl, she almost got away, but Elongated Man sacrificed, the girl to catch the bad guy, and he had to cope with that, and he has to learn how to deal with that and making sure that the innocent come first. In the first interaction we get, Barry is just like, he named off Zoom, he named off Eobard, and he named off Savitar himself, how they were ahead of the game, and now he believes that they're ahead of the Thinker, because they figured out who he is, but when they went to approach him, that twist at the end where he's just like, how is this one of my biggest foes? I have a feeling it's through the lack of him dealing with villains outside of speedsters. So having that immaturity of those bigger villains outside of speedsters, I think has a part to play into his reaction. So we only have one more episode before the crossover Crisis on Earth X. So I'm anticipating this next one to kind of be a setup for that. We know that there's a wedding going on. We know it's Barry and Iris's for the Crisis episodes crossovers. So I have a feeling next week isn't going to, be too focused on really anything. It's going to probably be more of a filler setup episode, a lot of wedding stuff. So I'm not anticipating too much going on with next week's episode. So yeah, so make sure if you enjoyed the video, show your support, hit that like button, leave a comment, share this with your friends. Until next time, guys, geek on.